Hey guys, my goodness, welcome to month 4 of me having my braces. So within this month, we're actually going to go into a quarter of the way of me having my braces done. And that's based on, of course, my braces taking a total of 18 months. God, it's gone so quick. So I just had my adjustment today, my second adjustment. And they didn't put clear elastics on this time. They put some different ones instead. They put some grey silver ones. So let me quickly show you what they look like. How cool are they? I think they look much better than the clear ones. And I even said to Chig after that moving forward, I just want to get these ones out because I think they look really cool. No need to go for any other colours that I thought I was going to want to have. So I'm pretty happy with these ones. So adjustments made. The wire is still white, a white wire, but it's a different wire. But you can tell that it's a thicker wire as well. So I'll give you more of an update, but I just wanted to quickly let you know that I got these grey elastics in that I really like. And I'll give you more of a detailed update at some point soon. I reckon my teeth are going to hurt this time. I don't know why. I think it's just, maybe it's the way that Chig did them, but let's see how they go. So, off my run. Gorgeous day. It's really hot out too. Hence the vest. Alright, catch you later. So it's the next day and my teeth are definitely hurting. I knew that they would. I don't know, there was just something different about this time that I just had a feeling that I was gonna actually feel the pain this time round. So today I continued to eat like I would normally eat, and I made this really nice roast chicken sandwich for lunch. Yeah, that took me a very long time to eat because it was just very tender when I bit down on my food. So yeah, my prediction came true only after one day. And then it's time for give you a little bit more of a detailed update from what happened in my adjustment. So one of the first things, when I sat down, one of the first things that Chig said after we started to talk about, you know, how life has been in between the adjustments, he had these things in his hand. I was like, what are they? And he showed me, and they are my molds from when I first went to go and visit him. Now, I didn't make molds, like I didn't put all of that gunk and goo stuff in my mouth to make impressions. I think it's from when he did this scan with this like wand thing where he scanned the entire of my mouth like this. I think he must have sent that off to whatever company, and then it made molds. So he showed me the molds and I was absolutely shocked. I literally couldn't believe what I was watching, what I was looking at, because my teeth now do not look like those teeth. I don't know who those teeth belong to. I couldn't believe it. But no, they looked very different. I can't believe my teeth used to even be like that. So that was quite cool, seeing the molds that he had. And it was, again, it was quite nice to see it in a way that it's validation. That my braces are actually working because of the massive difference that you can see between the very beginning until now. So that was really good to see. I highly recommend that if any of you guys do go and get your regular adjustments, maybe month 2, 3, 4, I would ask for them, because it really does encourage you, and it kind of makes you think that it's all worth it. So as I mentioned before, I got the new grey elastics, which, yeah, they look really good. I'm really happy with them. And like I mentioned before, I'm just going to make sure that I have, or I'm going to ask that I have these grey ones all the time now, because I think they look really good and I don't need to worry about the staining, and I can just eat whatever foods that I want to eat and drink whatever I want to drink as well. And yeah, there was the new wire that they put in. I did think it was going to be a metal silver one, but actually it was another white one, but it's definitely a thicker wire in order to help move my teeth along as well. And once he was finished with my new wire and putting it all in place, Chig did mention that, and I didn't ask this either, I think he anticipated that I would be thinking it, so it must be a common thing. But he mentioned where, because there's so much stress on these canines here being pulled this way, like this, it means that your front teeth, the incisors, I think they're called, these 4 teeth, what happens with them is they fan out like this. So they don't move along like this, they move along like this. So they're fanning out. So I did say to Chig, when he mentioned it to me, I did wonder this when I'm just casually looking in the mirror after I'm brushing my teeth. And I did assume that later on down the line, during my treatment, that they would, you know, go from this to straightened up. So, and he confirmed that. So he said, don't worry. And then before I even had a chance to ask him about the gaps that I've got in between my teeth. So, let me turn around. So like here, I don't know if you can see them on here. There's gaps everywhere. But again, I don't mind these gaps because these gaps mean that my teeth are moving. And he said that once my teeth are all aligned, those gaps are just going to disappear through time before my treatment ends. So that's another thing that I'm really excited to see the journey of, you know. So seeing it go from wonky to straight, gaps to the gaps being closed, I quite like that. So let's see how that progresses. And then as I was leaving, I had a look at the mirror right next to the door when I leave the treatment room that I'm in. I asked Chig about the staining in between my teeth. Like here, you can see the staining right there. Here as well, and definitely here. But that stain, I mean, it's not staining, it's just where, well, it is staining, but it's where these teeth were overlapping each other that it wasn't an area that I could regularly clean. And remember as well, I never used to floss regularly before. So they would be stained. So I asked Chig on my next hygienist appointment, will those stains disappear? And he said yes. So I can't wait to book in the hygienist appointment. But I think that now that I've got this really good dental routine with using the water flosser and brushing after every single meal, and remember my normal dentist was quite impressed with my dental routine. I don't know when the next time I would need to have a hygienist appointment. So I think I might just wait until Chig mentions to me that I definitely need one because my teeth are starting to show decay or whatever. But I'm quite happy with the cleanliness of my teeth. I'm not really too fussed about the staining anyway because I'm just waiting until everything is finished and I'm going to get a whitening process done anyway. So I'm not really too fussed. So, but at least he did say that if I was to get my teeth cleaned, that the staining would disappear. And then lastly, again, just as I was about to leave, I did this with my mouth just to see if there was any of the quick ties that were bothering the inside of my mouth, so that I could ask Chig before I went home if he could either like cut it a bit shorter or file it down so that it wouldn't bother me so much or irritate the inside of my mouth, and I wouldn't have to use dental wax because I know I'll need to use it at some point. But I couldn't feel anything, and he asked me what was I doing, and I told him exactly what I was doing. And when I told him about this tooth, oh my goodness, that one was the one that was bothering me the most the entire of last month. When I told him about it, he kind of told me off, but in a good way. He was like, he said, Roberto, you should have called me. You could have come in for just like a 5-minute appointment and he would have been able to sort it straight away. And now I know, this is how good they are, you know. Now I know that if there's anything that bothers me at all, to just call them and they'll be able to help sort it out. And that really made me feel comfortable and happy again, because, you know, these are the guys that are looking after my teeth. And when you hear people who are providing a service to you say stuff like that, it really does fill you with confidence. So I was really, really happy with that. And then I noticed when I was brushing my teeth as well, that when I look at how the quick ties were tucked into my teeth, it's done way more upwards so that it wouldn't scratch the inside of my mouth. But anyway, that's a more detailed explanation of how my adjustment went. So I will catch up with you next time. Hey guys, so I just wanted to quickly show you something. Look, if I show you this part of my mouth here, can you see? There's a whole gap here. Can you see the gap? It's so big. These two teeth, there has never been a gap in them before. They've always been overlapping each other. And now there's a full-on gap. Wow. And then I'm guessing it's going to happen with this one now as well. But I couldn't believe it. I'm shocked. I'm so excited about teeth. Anyway, till next clip. Hey guys, I just finished my morning run before work, and whilst I was running, I just remembered I haven't updated you guys for a while. So my teeth are doing really, really well. I'm actually really impressed with how they're going. Let me just quickly stop and show you that there's a gap here now. Can you see here? Oh, you can really see it on camera now. Gaps are starting to, I can't believe it. It's also, you can see here as well that there's a gap that's starting to form here, which just proves again that they're working, my braces are working. So I'm really happy, really happy with that. And then I can't wait till they're all aligned, and then we can actually start closing all of these gaps here as well. So yeah, going really well. Pain has disappeared completely, so I'm eating normally again, and yeah, just it's going really well. Hey guys, so just got another quick update for you before I go on my run for today. So my teeth are doing really well, and last time I just told you that I'm starting to see gaps in my teeth, especially here, but they're now starting to show in many other places as well, and this is the most obvious one I can show you next, and it's this one here. Not sure you can see, yeah, there you go. So there's going to be gaps showing everywhere, I assume, because obviously you've got these gaps here where my teeth extractions were that need filling once my teeth are aligned. So I reckon a couple more adjustments, and then it's going to be a slow process now of filling in the gaps. So I just need to manage my expectations that I'm going to see more gaps, and that's okay, because eventually the gaps are going to be closed. So I'm really happy with the progress. Oh, another update about staining of the elastic bands, because I've got the silver or grey elastic bands. There's little to no staining at all. I did try having some curries the other day, and it did make the grey a little tiny bit yellow, so it ends up being like a grey green colour, but it's just not obvious at all. So as you can see here, I think it still looks amazing. So really happy with progress, and that's going to be it for this part of this month. And next month, I think it's going to be time where I start actually doing a time lapse of my teeth since I had my braces put on, which I can't wait to start editing and to share with you guys as well. So that's it for this time. I can't wait for the next vlog where hopefully I get to see more results. So thank you for watching. Be kind, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.